From Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Blake Snell. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go now at the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Looked like it was a little bit up. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Brian Reynolds here. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Ground ball, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at Petco Park. And today's starter, Rich Hill. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tatis waits. In the air on the infield, Gonzalez has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Juan Soto now. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-2. And a pitch. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Manny Machado. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
The 1-2. That one out to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
That is it. The right fielder, number 32.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
One now. And that one fouled off. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Number 19, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And here is Xander Bogaerts. His split numbers between June and July there.
Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bogaerts retired. One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Ripped on a line. Joe makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That one ripped. Back there. And that one is gone. Gary Sanchez hits one out. Home run number 10 of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next to hit, Matthew Batten. The 1-1. Missed inside with the curve. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 2-2. And that one missing low. Batten started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Batten, the runner at first with 2 gone. In for a strike and a count 1-2. Move to first and he's back in there. And now it's 1-2. Goes down looking. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now at the plate, Liover Peguero. And he deals. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Austin Hedges stands in. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one pushed foul.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Whips it across. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-1. That one to first. Santana. And that is the inning. Padres go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe.
Number 2, Connor Joe.
Falling behind 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is popped up, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Reynolds having a lot more success on the road this season. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Good eye right there. Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now the lefty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
In the dirt. Sanchez fires over to first. That's the second out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. Flied out his first time. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Reynolds. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Really important at bat coming up now.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is number 19. And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Heading for the plate. 1 runs in. Safe. And they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
So runner at second, 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-1.
a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Lifted in the air right center field. Tatis after it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. So big inning gets them 5 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and nobody left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 5 and the Padres 1. And welcome back. Bottom 4, here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then carry that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
The other way, hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Luis Campusano.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Campusano. He's 0 for 1. And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. He's already homered in this one. The 1-2 on the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Pirates 5 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Hedges. The 1-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Honeywell getting cranked up as well. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Connor.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now here is Connor Joe. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Bucks go down quietly. They lead this one though 5-1. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Matthew Batten. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Gone! A solo shot. His second of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Rich Hill will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So they turn things over to the righty, David Bednar.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty delivers.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 just misses the mark outside the zone. To the right side, Gonzalez tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Last chance for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. The next up for the Padres. This guy has turned into a beast. Ball to strike. Bounce to Santana. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final.